Hello viewers, welcome to the Fast Profit Daily. Myself Brijesh Bhatia, Senior Research Analyst and Editor at Equity Master. Well, unlike the Monday video where we discussed the Nifty and the sector, this week I'm bringing the viewers' choice topic where I received various questions on this subject in my mailbox is stop losses. Well, if you remember, I have discussed this system as well on my trading plan or momentum based trading. In case you haven't watched that video, watch that video, and on the same video, I have received many questions in my mailbox regarding how to place the stop losses. Well, I would say if you look at this video, I'll be discussing end of stop loss. What does this mean? That well, choosing the right stop loss, trading it, my experience with stop losses, and being a reversal trader for more than a decade now, I understand what the stop losses play. Well, when the stop loss hit, I know कि थोड़ा दर्द होता है when you make a loss. But believe me, this is a brahmastra for us, for a trader, where it minimizes your losses. And I would say not only minimize the losses, but maximize your profits as well. Well, how I'll share with you. But stuff is why stop losses are so popular. Do we need stop losses? Why stop losses are very much popular because it only not minimizes your losses, but it is an art. I would say from a longer run. Don't look for a one trade or a couple of trades. But if you look at when you're trading 100 trades and there are 10 trades when your stop losses are hit and 90 trades you're making money, believe me that 10 stop losses won't hurt you. But when one stop loss, when you think that okay, I'm there in a hope that nahi ye price aa jayega, that aa jayega is very difficult word. And when you keep in a hope that okay, price will come and what if March 2020 happens, there is no look back. Once you hit a stop losses, you exit it out. I know that was a black swan event, but there are sometimes when you miss the stop loss and it is out of your control. So I would say yes, stop loss is very much necessary and it is very much popular when you are disciplined trading it. Do stop loss work? Yes. In my case, I would say very big yes, because being a reversal trader and I'm trading against the crowd, and always when you are trading against the crowd, there is 1% chance that your trade might come into the profits, and 99% because you are trading against the crowd. And when you miss those reversal trade setup don't work, it goes into deep losses. I remember one trade when I was trading, I guess if I'm not wrong, I was trading PNB, and my stop loss was hardly 1.6 percentage, and I maintained those stop losses. Okay, being a disciplinary trader, being a reversal trader, I am a big fan of stop loss. So when I'm as soon as I buy my trade or sell my trade, next minute I am putting my stop losses in the system. And I remember one of the friend which I have suggested him to buy, it didn't keep a stop loss because stop loss was slightly narrow, 1.6%. It didn't make a big difference to me, but he thought कि चलो ठीक है भाव आ जाएगा, being a PSU bank, and PSU at that point of time was the flavor. I don't remember the year, probably 2015 16, I exact don't remember the year, and he went into the loss of around 27%. So being a 1.6% loss, where we have seen PSUs being aggressively going down, and in the end he exited at 27% loss, and he admitted at that point of time that yes, 1.6% was a healthier loss than being a non-wealthier loss. So that kind of stop losses are very much necessary. And see, 1.6% is easily recoverable money rather than 27%. So you have to gain that 27%. One trade is or 10 trade is not important, but bringing that confidence back to the markets into a trading system when you're into deep losses of 27% is a big challenge. So stop loss work and it is very much necessary, I would say. Well, my experience with stop loss. So I've been being a speaker at various events for last 8, 7, 8 years, and I discuss with people off session where we are at breakfast, when we are at just roaming around at dinner, and people always feel that stop loss se kuch nahi hota hai. And I guess everyone have experienced my first line over here on your screen. Price go higher, or I would say in the money after hitting a stop losses. I guess you have surely experienced that. And yes, it happens with, and it happened with me also. So initially ऐसा अफसोस होता है यार थोड़ा और रुक जाता. But believe me कि ये सबके साथ होता है. And the next time you think कि hope, again as I said, आ जाएगा भाव, और hope is biggest problem for us. So that's the biggest challenge. Second is biggest challenge you face is that my trade is in the profit or in the money, and then it hit the stop loss. So I was making a healthy 15,000 rupees in my trade, and in the end of 5,000 लेके गया. My stop loss got hit. Well, I would say I have developed a system. I will show you in this video, where I'm not looking only the minimize my losses, but I'm looking at the profits as well. So you're using my trailing system. I'll show you how, what I've done and what I've done. Well, so this is a biggest two problems what people face with the stop losses. Next is selecting the right stop losses. So there are few parameters where generally people follow for selecting the right stop losses. First is moving average. There are EMA, exponential moving average, simple, weighted, whatever you want, you can follow. Multiple moving averages are followed. ATR based, average true range, somebody follows daily, weekly, monthly. Fibonacci levels, where I use, generally being a harmonic trader, the patterns are formed based on the Fibonacci levels. So I use Fibonacci based stop losses as well, but I have mix of some stuffs with it. Pivot levels. So pivot, if you find on the Google, just type pivot levels, you will find n number of website, n number of software giving you pivot level. You can find on Android app as well. So being a widely seen levels, so do you think it will work? Well, think on it, where there are various type of pivot level as well, and you can use it effectively. Or you can either use combination of both, using moving average, Fibonacci level, what I use. So at Equity Master, we have developed one system of stop losses. We name it as TruStop, and we have trademarked the system. So what we are using it, this is a proprietary system at Equity Master, and what we are using is three parameters: Heikin-Ashi, exponential moving average, and Fibonacci time. Well, why these three? First, if I look at the Heikin-Ashi, being a noiseless chart, and generally defines the trend very, very smoothly. It eliminates the noise of this trend. So first, Heikin-Ashi, that's the reason I have become, because I want to ride those trend. I don't want to miss that trend. When I'm into a trade, I want to make the maximum out of that. Second is exponential moving average. Why I'm using exponential moving average? Because I don't want to miss the trend, and exponential moving average helps you very, very much to trail your stop losses. So when I'm in the money, as I said, I was making 15,000, and in the end I gave 5,000. So at that point of time, if you are making 15,000, you could have exited at 9,000 or 10,000 profit, right? Exponential moving average helps eliminates those part of my trading system where I'm not making losses in the money trade. So when my exponential moving average helps me to curtail my profits, but then I want to keep in mind that when there are small dips, I don't want to exit that small dips, and I don't want to miss the whole trend. So I have chosen at certain point of time. And third is fifth time. Why I'm using fifth time is because I don't want that the prices after a rally goes into consolidation, I'm missing the other opportunities. So at certain point of time, prices are going into consolidation, I will exit my trade if this system's exited out. Okay, so that's the three parameters where I'm using, and we have termed this system as TruStop. How TruStop has performed? Let me show you. This is the Nifty chart where I have been using TruStop system, and this is the 4-hour chart on Nifty which I have been using for trading for quite long. So if you look at the blue line, again this and red line, these are the mix of fib time and moving averages. So if you look at the blue line is the shorter term moving average plus fib time, and if you look at the larger, the medium term moving average and fib time. So if you look at the system over here, the system gave me buy at somewhere around 14,875, 14,900 over here, and it went higher, retested those levels. But if you look at the Hekenashi candle, it didn't close below those levels. So that was the biggest advantage over here for me. Then the trend continue higher and higher. It retested in the recent fall of 14,450, but didn't close below the average, and still the trend is continuing. So I want to play the trend. At the same time, I don't want to make the losses bigger. I want to curtail my profits as well. So if you look at the initial stop losses over here, the stop losses was somewhere 14,700, 750, and then it's now moved to higher 15,600. So at certain point of time, when I'm 14,900 probably long, I'm at 15,600. If the trend continues, the averages will go higher, and my profit will be made. Similarly, if you look at the March 2020 over here, the system gave, before the fall started, the system gave me below the medium term average, and fifth time it went negative and it gave me a short, and the short continued for quite long. Again, I am not the urgent to hit the right bang levels of 7,500, 7,600 and exit my positions. It, at the end, when it happened to be the reversal, it exited my position somewhere around 91, 9200. Okay. Again, on the bank Nifty, I'm using the 4-hour system. Same. Again, if you look at it, in April, it went below the medium term average. Again, back, retested the medium term average, and now it's trending on a bullish territory. Okay. Again, Titan being a momentum trades. Now, if you look at the Titan over here, I got a long in August over here when it turned about the medium term average. The red line went long, and if you look at it, got somewhere around 1100, 1050, 1100 levels, and it exited my position somewhere around 1470, 1460 levels. So again, 40% in the money. Reliance, this is a classic example how this my TruStop system worked. We got a Reliance result on Thursday, we got a dip on Friday, and if you look at the dip, my TruStop short term average and fifth time was indicating 2079 as a level. We made a somewhere low of around 2080, 2081, and in the end reversed. So now till the system, even if there is a bearish Hekenashi candle tested, it didn't close below those, it closed higher. So till my system is trading about, the prices are trading about 2080 from a short term short term point of view, and Hekenashi candle is not closing below this. This trend is showing me that yes, Reliance is still in a positive trend, even though price retraced from around 20 to somewhere around to 2080. It's still maintaining those bullish trends. So this is absolutely an exciting system which I have been trading for quite long, I would say. And we at Equity Master, we have done a proprietary based system and trademarked this system called TruStop. So before signing off, I request click onto the like button and click on the subscribe button, and do post comment how do you like. And in case you think that I should cover some of the topics which is could be the more of practical and not from the trading point of view, do write into the comment. I'll try to take the viewers feedback and come on with the topic. Thanking you, Brijesh Bhatia. Do not forget to subscribe to my email newsletters, Fast Profits Daily, and get a free guide on how to trade markets like pro. Thank you.